Hello, creatures, critters, cryptids, etc. Welcome. Welcome to today. Moist Monday. It's a new day. It's a new day where big storm is coming. A new day where construction once again happening here all day, every day. It's sure a zing. It sure is a zing. But yes, welcome. Hello to Raji, Dimension, Tyrion, anyone else out there. Hope everyone's doing well on this Monday. Like I said, there's a big storm coming. Hopefully I don't have any repercussions from big storm. Who knows? We'll see. Back to my usual background music for this because NES music gets claimed a lot and I don't want to deal with it. So wait, I had a lot of annoying claims and I didn't want to deal with them, so I won't. But anyway, let's clean the drill. Is this the Dirt Finder General? I've been given your details by the mayor as a person who can wash things and keep the dirt to themselves. Meet Holy Moly, my subterranean mining unit. It's a one-man excavator that uses scour beneath the Earth's crust for valuable mineral deposits. Well, not me personally, I just tells them where to dig. Anyway, you may find some unusual mineral traces during the clean. Please dispose of these judiciously. Don't worry about all the problems it causes with the underground structures. When you dig under someone's house, it's fine. No problems. Don't worry about it. It's actually a Sputnik capsule. Laika's in here somewhere. Hey, Az, how you doing? Welcome to Moist Monday. It's moist in many ways. It's stormy, because that time of year starting now. We're getting the spring storms before we get the summer extremely violent storms. First getting the spring sort of violent storms. So, look forward to that. And back to my usual music. Isn't good. Where is the gnome? We have to find the gnome. It's important. He's in here somewhere. I know it. He can't hide from me. I can't believe he's hiding from me. There he is. You. Get up there. Can't jump while I'm holding this guy? Man. Am I not allowed to use this? Hold on, let me have the gnome. Oh yeah. Can I rotate him? No. Don't seem to be able to rotate him, but he is up here now. It's fine. Everything's good. Goodbye. Hello, Midas. I remember there was someone who used to come to my streams a lot that lived pretty close to me, but I haven't seen them lately, I don't think. Like, they lived like a county away. Do you remember who that was, Midas? The persons that used to come to streams a lot that lived like a county away. Like they were always experiencing the storms at the same time I was. I don't remember. Okay. Lost to the mysteries of time. PowerWash. It's true. Oh, incidentally, Raji, have you looked in my Furry chat today? Just silly reaction to stuff. I was expecting this to be an easy thing to clean, but it's actually turning out to be a huge butt. Everything's kind of becoming a huge butt to clean this game now. Needs that superpowered Freya. Yeah. Twitch. So, oh, Midas, were you? Oh, so you know Midas. Twitch doesn't count you as a viewer when if you're not tapped into the stream anymore. They've decided as of a few days, like as of a week ago. So I wonder if that's what's hitting you, is you're just not tapped in for long enough. Because they've just decided you don't exist because of it. They've decided that you're a fake. I don't know. I don't know how the streams work. I usually get pop-ups being like, watch this VOD to save your streak into the next 24 hours. So I'm surprised you haven't been seeing that. Because like it yells at me non-stop if I like didn't watch someone stream. Like, I don't even know someone streamed half the time until I see that pop-up being like, save your streak! Save it! Do it now! Oh, wild. Yeah, it doesn't leave me alone. My big number. Yeah, my S's number was getting close to, I think it was close to 400, wasn't it? Which, I mean, makes sense. You're here every time, and if you're not here, I yell at you until you are. $6.59? Yeah. Oh, wait, you're at $4.59? Okay. I didn't realize you were at over a year, jeez. Oh, it's 359. Okay, so you're almost at a year. Yeah, I don't really care about streaks. Like, I think they make some streamers feel good, like, especially smaller streamers. Especially because I'm more of a lurker. Like, I don't really ever talk in streams, like, even when, like, I hang out in, like, the streams, like, all week stream and stuff, but I, like, never say anything. So I feel like it probably makes some streamers feel good when they see, like, oh, this, you know, this one that never talks has been here for, like, 20 streams, okay. You know, but, like, I don't know. It's a weird, it's a gimmick. It's always a gimmick. A gimmick about number go up. Yeah, that's why I don't like games that have dailies anymore too, because it's like I get sick or I get busy or something and I'm just like punished for having a life or having, you know, a body. Which is why I don't play games that have dailies anymore. I stopped playing those like about 10 years ago now. Yeah, exactly, that too, yeah. Like, it's just, it becomes an obsession, and it's just kind of... Like, but that's what they want. Twitch wants you to keep coming back to their website so you can see their ads and make some money. And, like, that's what it boils down to. Like, they do everything with the, like, Veneer, is that the right word? Is a veneer? Hey, Drek, welcome. Thank you so much for 13 years. How you doing? Guys, car wash. Bombs blasted here. Yeah, veneer. Is they do everything with a veneer of like it's helping streamers, but it's actually just helping their bottom line, and any benefit it might have to streamers is accidental. How you doing, Drek? We're spraying. Get out of here. I'm done with you. Go. What? It just drops like a rock when I try to toss it. Get out of here. I know, right? 13 whole years. You've been hanging out for so long. But still, that's over a year actually. Is that like an actuality? I didn't realize you'd been sub to me for over a year at this point. That's amazing. Sometimes it feels like we just met each other. You know? Time is strange and confusing. Oh yeah, what are you sticking to my shell twos there, Raji? You'll have to send it to me in DMs. Unless it's one I already have. I think I might already have that. Let me check. No, you'll have to... Oh, yeah, I do. Here he is. Ah. Yeah. If that's the right circle. Drops a hatch is a drill, is a gnome is a drill, yeah. I tried doing that in episode 2 a couple of times, but like he would always get lost somewhere where I couldn't pick him up. Brow wiggles intensify. Such an awkward thing to have to clean. It feels like it's not really like picking up what I'm pointing at half the time. Can you handle it? It's time. Been a while. We can get a close-up of Ah. The cheese has arrived. The big cheese. Awkward thing to have to clean this caterpillar treads. There we go. Front gripper, big old grippy. This tread's not clean. Nice, stuff is happening. Things are popping. I'd like this front gripper to finish being in existence. There we go. Nice. Trippies contained successfully. Hello, Dolph. How you doing? I still need to update that way. It's such a placeholder. Like, I just wrote where was pixel art and then just uploaded as an emote and called it a day. And that was like 2 years ago now. I still haven't gone back and done anything with it. He likes the way? Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't usually get feedback, so, you know, I don't know what creatures like and don't like. Well, I mean, ultimately, the emotes aren't for me, they're for y'all. Like, they're for y'all to enjoy and use to your desires. But you don't need to tell me to embrace the inner freak. Have you been to my streams? have you been to my Dragon Belly Quest streams? Like, I don't need help. I am good on Zaffron. There have been a disappointingly small number of dragon enemies in 7, Dragon Quest 7. So 7's just been kind of a weird game. It's been a weird and definitely the weakest entry I've played so far. We've had Lizard Man, but Lizard Man's just, you know, it's the same one we've seen in a lot of them. It's not even a Hackosaurus, it's just a lizard dude, which, I mean, sure, I can work with that, but not round in-game already. It's no Gatspagon. I mean, I probably would like Voices of Void. I would just need to have... The problem with Voices of Void is I think everyone would has the expectation of me getting spooked by stuff, and I don't really get spooked by stuff, and I feel like it would be a big disappointment to everyone if I streamed Voices of Void and didn't react to anything in a fun way, because I don't react to stuff that way ever. So that's what I kind of worry about with streaming that game. I mean, we've seen the scariest thing I've ever encountered in a video game is my own fucking arm in Kingsfield somehow. Like, because the controls for that game are so out of their mind that I never know what's going to happen when I hit a button. It's never what I expect. Rear gripper. Me when Midas is around. The number of times, like, every time I grab my ice's butt, he always gets so surprised by it. Even though I do it, like, a lot. I also grab his belly a lot, so that also surprises him usually. You never expect to catch these hands. Well, I mean, hopefully, at ZephyrCon, when they hug you, you're, like, expecting it. Which, I mean, if you're flinching still when you expect it, then that's, you know, that's just a thing that happens if you're not used to being touched, I guess. But, like, hopefully it's not, like, they're just, like, surprising you and being like, here's a hug, ah, you know. Why is there 8 rear shieldings? Wheel drives did I not do? As I'll ever get to know because it doesn't target anything properly. Looks like also wheel drives are good. Well, so that's going to be a fun mystery to figure out. You also like belly pokes? Did I ever upload this to my... Hey Dio, or oh my god, I saw Drek's name and saw it was Dio. Everyone's got like red names and it's throwing me off. I'll need to get different colored names. I saw a long D name and just assumed it was Dio for a second. Probably get out of bed though. Is it stormy where you are? That's part of what messes me up a lot too, is like, if I have a bunch of chatters that have the same color as their name, it makes it a lot harder for me to like, at a glance, tell who I'm talking to. I'm just like trying to speed read the stuff while I'm doing other things, you know? You lost power, oh no. Haven't lost powers this year yet. We'll see how long that lasts. Alright, which of these wheel drives didn't clean? I could have sworn I had methodically made sure that I got all of them. Any of them. like no way to tell which one it is. Oh my god. I see the gunk. Heard yours the unofficial Top Dog is a pressure washing game, but do you travel out of town? I've got a temple that urgently needs some TLC. You can see me throwing the gnome around during the cleaning too. That's funny. He does a tremendous job to refiner. You may have earned yourself some lucrative future contract work. Congratulations. Alright. Temple or treehouse? Alright, chat. Temple or treehouse? Trimple. I think I built this filthy treehouse deep in the forest because I've let myself go, but actually it's because I'm searching for some missing link. Problem is, whilst I'm out looking for them, and even sometimes in the dead of night, pranksters come all the way out here, hollering unearthly noises and chucking stinky mud around. A few times down, I've slid down the steps and clean off the edge. I've got the reflexes of a mongoose, so I always land on my feet and never break up no bones. But it's probably time to get the place hosed down all the same. Zenk's Hunter. Isn't there, wasn't the, no, that's Link Between Worlds I'm thinking of. Warning. Private Poppy. No visitors. Wait, isn't this in a national park? Hold on. I'll go back. Yeah, it's in a national park. It can't be private property. Get out of here. That's not how that works. I can say is that it's like spot meant for employees, but like not private property. It's owned by the people. Keep away. What is this? Is there a camera here? What? Why can I do this? Yeah, that's true. The billionaires don't care about any of that shit. Everything's theirs, as far as they're concerned. I'm glad whoever was doing the construction honors the fact that it's supposed to stop at 5 o'clock, because there's so many that don't. Like, I've had to complain to my HOA before about people, like, drilling nonstop until, like, 8 o'clock at night. I have to be as that one sometimes, because it's like, so when someone does construction here, it's not just like, oh, there's some drilling in the distance. So building's made of concrete. Every single unit in the building shakes violently whenever someone's drilling into the concrete anywhere in the building. So the entire building is just shaking and loud and like it's awful. So like when they're doing it for like 12 hours a day, I actually start like having anxiety problems. Like I start losing my fucking mind. Like there was one person that was doing construction, I remember, like years ago, it was before Mice even moved here. They were doing construction every day for like a year straight. And at one point I straight up called the HOA and it's like, I can't take this anymore. Like, you need to, like, this needs to stop. Like, I straight up told them, this needs to stop. Like, it shouldn't take that long to do whatever the fuck they were doing with their remodeling. It shouldn't take a year of drilling and hammering and drilling and shaking the fucking unit, like, for hours a day, every day. Like, it's just like... Needs this bowl to go somewhere. Wait, this is a playground corner? How are you? Okay. Man's like, this playground's mine, and only mine. No one can use it. Fuck some kids. This scaffolding keeps getting in my way. It's actually kind of annoying. Okay, well, the bottom's done. I can't push this tire swing? Come on. Come on, man. Doing me like that. Expand our reach. And the spray. Oh yeah, I was told there was it C? Oh yeah, you can do this. Apparently, I learned about that when Genpu was playing the sequel to this. I was like, is that in the first game also? And it's like, yes. You can just go wild. You can hit the corners. Angles at angle. Apparently they implemented it to help with motion sickness, which isn't a problem I've experienced. I don't know if any in chat has had that be a problem while watching me or not. This is not cleaning up very nicely at all, is it? Looks goofy to me. I feel like you would just like hurt your arm doing this. How did the underside of this get muddy? Like, he blamed it on kids throwing stuff, but I don't know about that one. Like a shit on the ground is like making it really hard to maneuver, and it's annoying me so much. I'm sure it'll get better once you get off this ground floor. This is deck underside. Mr. Deck Underside, yes. Each pose, no, each of these joists is a different thing too. Ah! Didn't realize this is terrible news. Oh god. Oh, the underside isn't one massive Zangs this time. I did not realize. See, that's what I mean, like, it separates objects in such an inconsistent way that I'm never sure what to expect. Like, I thought this whole underside was one giant item, which I feel like is a reasonable assumption. But then it turns out that no, actually it's not. It's a bunch of little items. Joist is a funny word. It sounds almost like a name, I guess. Maybe that's why it's funny to me. Okay, did you go talk to Joist earlier? Did you hang out with Joist? How's Joist doing? See, even the captions think I'm saying a name, and I'm not, actually. The captions are stupid. And they should feel stupid. I fooled your captions. How could you be bamboozled by me saying a word that sounds like a name? Bamboozle's a fun word. You ever been bamboozled? You're always being bamboozled. It's a way of life. It's a way of life to be bamboozled. It is an underused word, so it's a surprisingly underused word considering how often bamboozling occurs. Bamboozled in this economy. It's more likely than you think. We're very close to what I believe is the final spray boy, the final power sprayer. Are we excited? Excited to power up our water. To increase our pressure. Smile in chat if you can't wait for your water pressure to increase. Oh boy. Full section? Damn. What's happened here? What's happened in my life? Thought I had gotten all of his outer spots. Rejax pump and chat. Can't wait for your water pressure to increase. Being a Yinglet is fun. It's true. I would highly recommend it. Oh, hold on. I remember that one from Eridor. I haven't seen this other one, so... I mean, yeah. That's why I was surprised that, it wasn't very successful back when I had the inflatable VTuber, actually, because, like, I had seen it be, like, plenty successful with others, and I was, like, surprised that it had, like, no interest in my streams. Well, very little interest, except for from a certain, like, specific group. But, like, it didn't have, like, the wider spread interest that I was used to seeing elsewhere. Especially because I was one of the earlier ones to do it, too. So you would have you would think that it would have, like, taken off like hotcakes, but no, it didn't. I was very surprised. I mean, it was fun. It was mainly just, I didn't handle the, like, in-chat horniness very well. That, from a few specific... No one who's here is actually, you know, specifically not here anymore, but yeah, there was a few that were just, like, extremely over-the-top horny for me. And I wasn't very good at handling that. Well, I mean, one of them is just straight up banned. That's what happened to one of them. Like... I don't think, like, I don't, like, make formal announcements when I ban someone from my community. Like, it's just whoever happens to ask about, I'm just like, oh, yes, they're banned. But yeah, like, it happens. So yeah, I've been in some, like, discords and communities where, like, every time someone gets banned, they feel like the owner feels like they have to, like, write a news article about it. It's just like, man, like, no one needs this. Honestly. Like, especially if you're going to be vague about it. Like, either like, if you're going to just vague post about someone getting banned, just don't talk about it. You know, and if you know, otherwise just, like, drop the juicy details if you're going to tell everyone. Like, pick one. I think part of it too is just the way my brain works. Like, I'm not very good at holding on to, like, negative things, and when I do manage to hold on to them, like, they fuck me up until I talk about it. So it's like it's either some things that I just, like, kind of, like, basically brush off immediately, or some things that haunts me, and there's no in between, right? So most of the time I don't remember stuff that bothered me. So, like, you know, obviously, like, if I went out of my way to ban someone, like, I actually know why I banned them, but, like, most of the time, like for example, there was a thing I applied for at work, where it was, like, it was for a role I've never done, and it was for, like, you know, an entry-level, like, kind of a shadowing thing, and they're like, what part of this thing would you most dislike? And it's like, how the fuck am I supposed to know? I've never done it. Like, how do I know what I'm going to dislike? And they're like, well, conceptually, it's like, I couldn't even tell you what I dislike about what I do now. Like, honestly, I couldn't. Like, because that's not how my brain works. Like, there are specific incidents I can mention that were annoying, but, like, it's nothing to do with the job itself. You know? It's like, that's not helpful to anyone. Not what you asked. I don't know. It's weird. VTuber. UT2K4. Holy shit! Just banned like 20 people. Yeah, I thought it was the funniest thing when I was a kid, when 2K4 first came out. I guess, yeah, I was technically still a kid then. And, like, just the fact that after getting a bunch of kills, the guy's just like, holy shit! Just like, oh my god. I lost it so hard the first time I heard that. Barbecue drum. Is that what it's called? A drum? That's an interesting name for it. Very dirty still. Cease your dirty activities and become clean. There we go. I guess. Barbecue steel drum. I've talked about it before, but that's probably the instrument that I miss playing the most Of the three instruments I played when I was younger, steel drums is one I miss the most, I think. It was very fun. Fortunately, I do not remember how to read music anymore, and I haven't made time to relearn that skill. The steel drums had, like, it has so many things, so, like, the bass for the steel drums are just, like, giant oil drums, right? While the rest of them are the, like, usual, like, more high-pitched tinny things you're used to. I assume they're made of aluminum, I don't actually know. And I played chords, which chords also had, it wasn't as dedicated, but it also had, like, a lead section inside of it if you wanted to, like, dabble in doing lead drums also. Because there are also dedicated lead drums, like, properly for that. What did I see? Oh, it was just acid. But it was fun. It's a community thing, you know, you get a, you know, it's a whole band. It's not just you by yourself, like with a guitar or a piano, where you're just by yourself, usually. Which are the other two instruments I played, was guitar and piano. Guitar didn't stick with very long, because it just straight up hurt my hands to, like, do the weird hand moves you have to do for chords. Like, I just hated doing it. It might be better about now, since I was in middle school at the time and my hands were smaller. Like, maybe now I'd be able to handle it better, but definitely back then, like, my hands were not big enough for that shit. It just hurt. But, yeah, piano's cool to know how to play, but at the same time, like, what a boring instrument to play, honestly. Like, unless you're Elton John or something, you can't really rock out while you're playing piano. It's just kind of like, la 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 la. That's how I feel about it, anyway. Yeah, I always wanted to... It's not the same thing, I know, but I always did want to learn to play the violin. I guess we can count harmonicas as an instrument, so I do know how to play harmonicas. I've been meaning to buy a new set of harmonicas because I lost my old set at some point in the last, like, 10 years. I don't know where it went. It's gone. But, I've been meaning to buy a new set of harmonicas, but, I keep not getting around to it. I actually meant to do that when we took that day trip last Friday, Midas, and completely forgot that was on my list of stuff to do. Because it was on the way. It was supposed to be like, we hit the music store, we hit the bookstore, we hit the, pet store, you know, so that was supposed to be like, the route, but I forgot about the music store part. I think because I replaced it with the restaurant instead that we hit, the Sonic. Midas got to try out Sonic for the first time. It was actually pretty good. I haven't had Sonic since, like, the mid-2000s. I can give you some missing link facts based on what I found so far, if you like. I hadn't had Sonic since the mid-2000s, and it was actually really good. Super Highlight. I need to play that at some point. As someone who's played Highlight 1 and Virtual Highlight, Super Highlight is my missing link. I should play it. I've heard it's pretty rough, but the first Highlight's also pretty rough, so I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah, I've probably been thinking about music because I was watching clips from an interview with Claypool over the last couple of days. And he just does the, like, most wild shit with his hands when he's playing bass. Just like, yeah, it's just the simple chords, and he just does, like Jimi Hendrix ass shit with his hands, but on a bass guitar instead. And it's just like, ah, I see. We also found a clip that, I don't remember if Maya showed it to me or if I showed it to Midas, but, it was Buckethead, just playing a guitar, but he was playing the guitar like a slap bass, and it's just like, oh, okay. Some people are wild. It's still dirty with you. Oh, the whole ass underside? Got it. I don't know. What's the dirty with you? There we go. I think this... Oh, no, I missed you. About to say this whole floor is done, but no, actually it's not. Just kidding. There we go. I don't remember if I cleaned it. I must have, okay. Hey, we can afford it. It's time. It's time to buy the professional duty power washer, baby. What's so great about it? I don't know. Got higher numbers. It's got bigger numbers. That's all I know. The Pro. It's shiny. Look, is that shiny? It's so shiny. You've never seen something so shiny in your life. It needs the, now it just needs the like mid-range attachment for it, so it sprays a little better, stuff like this. We'll be good to go. On the topic of like being vague about stuff, I really love when I just see a giant post that's just like, a thing happened. I'm sorry about it. And it's just like literally just like as vague as possible, just like doesn't describe what happened at all. It's just like, something happened? Like, what happened? It's like, don't worry about it. It's just like, why is it getting brought up? Like, what are we doing here? So weird. I put this on low reach. Oh, hell yeah, it does. Meow. Who knew Circles were part cat? Are you usually the Circle right now? You're usually the Circle right now, right? Because I know you have that Fox also. I think you've stopped using the Dragon as the most part, right? Or is that not the case? Well, I wasn't talking about like the alias. I was just thinking about like your characters. But I guess maybe that does count under alias. I might be the silly one. The beams. This has like reflections on it. And that's awful. Blinded. Ah, don't look at the sun. It's like being behind a fucking car. So just like the sun just blinds you in it. It's just like, man, my eyes. Trying to drive here, now I'm dead instead. It's not clean. There we go. Bears. Well, I was just asking, do you like actually use is the dragon still, or has the dragon been retired? I remember you were trying to like get away from it for reasons at some point. On that note, Midas, I know you made that Yinglet into Yinglet Creator, and it gave you like feelings for half a minute. Did that ever go anywhere, or have you kind of forgotten about that? Hey, to play this clip, how you doing? Is that an Arcanine? Don't worry about it, okay. How does this lantern have, like, moss growing on it? I feel like this is a problem as it goes well beyond kids throwing mud at your house or whatever he claims was occurring. Seeing like cold, yes. One of us. One of us. Or as we say, become Yinglets. Become Yinglets. No. The captions betray me once again. Research table. Researching tables. What is the table? That reminds me of like the what was it like? That was like, was there some stupid ass post where like some shithead was trying to like define like a you know, a woman or something was like, was it like 2 legs or whatever? I don't remember anymore. But like people were just like posting a bunch of stuff that wasn't clearly like a human, and it was just like, this is a human. Table is a couch. Table's a bed. Oh. Yeah, Fez with the Spy Fez, that's what it was. Is the internet shitting itself again? That's always fun. Seems fine. Speed test says it's fine. I guess it was just a momentary hiccup. I did drop like a small number of frames. Oh, okay, that's you, because I just checked and I had the 600 down and 20 up on the speed test, so that's localized to you for whatever reason. Diogenes, the original ship poster. Is that what you have to do to fix it? You can't just like disconnect and reconnect the like internet or something like with your adapter. You can't just like, I don't know. You have to like restart your whole ass computer. What? Oh. What the fuck is that? I just looked up and I thought it was Mias's belly looming over me for a second. It's you. Oh really? Ew. Does IP config even work? Like, I know you're not on Windows 11, but I'm wondering if IP config even exists on Windows 11. It reminds me of people calling trace route tracer T. Well, I know it exists on Windows 10 because I've done it, but yeah, you're not on 11s though. I'm always like scared because we have to use Windows 11 at work, and it's like every time I'm forced to do a Windows update, I'm just like, oh, is this a day that I don't, is that my laptop just dies? My work laptop. Why is this here? Get out of here. Why is this here? Also get out of here. I'd like you to be elsewhere. Where can I make you exist that isn't here? Ugh. Back in the like 2000s and 2010s, I remember Time Warner. I think it was a subsidiary of Time Warner, but their DNS would also constantly die. So I ended up just using Google's DNS forever. I used Google's DNS for like a good at least 10 years before I switched off of it eventually. Mostly because I stopped having a high opinion of Google. I remember seeing a bunch of ads because like some cities around me that have been wanting to like basically nationalize the power grid for those cities. I say nationalize even though it's just a city, but like they're wanting to take it away from Duke Energy. And there's so many fucking weird ad campaigns against it where they're like, we can't afford to do this, and it's just like, what do you mean? What are you talking about, my guy? This is a shill for companies. Get out of here. Really? That's so weird. The Google's DNS didn't work for you for like any sites, but their own sites basically. That's outrageous. Missing facts, there's something called Bigfoot because there's one big foot, kind of like a bear's. The other one's small, like a cat's. I found a track evidence of this myself. Like, what would be the benefit of an evolutionary, like, path where you just have, like, a 1 foot that's huge and 1 foot that's not? Like, that's... I feel like that's not going to be useful in any situation. Mating? What, do you just, like, stick your foot into the vagina? Like, what do you mean? Is a foot Zach? Are they walking on their penis? Oh, what? Like, okay. That's a foot goodness. I like my idea better. The ultimate footsies. Oh. Oh my god, this deck is huge. Little cottage is like a fucking, like, gnome cottage going on here. Gnome college. Go to college to be a gnome. Dude, the fact that, like, they straight up would teach that kissing got you pregnant is so fucking wild. Like, they just... And, like, the barely sex eds are even allowed to do, like, is constantly having parents push back against it. Like, no, it's our job to teach kids about sex, and they never actually do. Now they're like proclaiming that, you know, in some places they're like, oh, they're exposing us to the agendas. Y'all know what agendas they fucking mean. Because, you know, education is evil in these worlds. What was it? Yeah, might have sent me a video of, like, a dude who, like, canceled 15 RuneScape accounts. And it just turned out to be, like, a hollow earther and started, like, arguing about it to people in, into Reddit comments. And it's just like, well, it's fucking wild shit. Like, how'd you even find that? Burger King footsie lettuce? Whenever I hear like lettuce and stuff, I just want to start making like food puns. Like, let us be serious. I relish the opportunity. Well, it's so weird because like the 15 accounts wasn't the weird part, it was the rest of the shit. It's like, what? It's like, what happened here? But yeah, this guy had 15 RuneScape accounts. It's like, oh, that's not where it gets weird though, actually. That's the normal part, somehow. Yeah, I mean, like, the idea of, like, the Hollow Earth is, like, a fascinating thing for a fantasy setting, in my opinion. Like, I love it. Like, that's, like, part of why I liked Warriors of the Eternal Sun and stuff. But, like, thinking that... And, like, even, like, you've seen those weird maps that they have for, like, the Flat Earth was, like, the ice sheets and, like, the islands beyond that we just don't know about. It's like, yeah, that sounds awesome for a fictional setting that I'd love to hear about. It's like, can you just write the fictional setting, please, and stop being, like, weird? Like, just do that part. I'd read that book, you know? Why is this frame not clean? What illicit content is on this frame? Because that's not what I was trying to clean, but I'll take it. It's just weird when, I don't know, I don't know how you can, like, just completely disregard the evidence of your eyes and believe stuff that just makes no sense. I don't understand that. Well, I hate saying Ancient Alien shit so much too, because just like, yeah, no, people couldn't have possibly built the pyramids. It had to be aliens. It's like, no, we're just so fucking dog shit at everything. Like, there's no way we did it. House will have like a millimeter, a V-stick of hell's left on it. Somewhere in, aha, found you. Like you. You're in like an office, there we go. Twitch is doing that thing again. Oh my god. Everyone take a stretch break, get some water. I will see you in a moment. Wow. Welcome back, everybody. I didn't know Seattle had a underground city like that. I know, Paris has like underground catacombs or whatever. $300%. Almost gone. Ads are poop. They should be over now. Allegedly. Or is they not? As Twitch lied to me once again. Oh, okay. Yeah, you mentioned the mall. I was surprised we never saw the underground mall. I would have liked to see that while we were in Helsinki. So we just saw a normal ass like tower of a mall. I do remember finding it interesting how like everything was just kind of like a big flat square, like the ground was just a giant paved square basically. There wasn't as much beautification that you'd expect to see. Where's the long extension? It's the extra long extension. I don't need it right now, but it'll be good to have later. These look like mirrors rather than windows to me. So dingy. He's a funny wow. Yeah, that's what I mean, like, that was so disappointing with Skyrim, was fucking Blackreach, and it just had nothing going on there. Like, that should have been, like, a whole ass, like, second world to explore, instead of just, you know, here's, like, a quest, okay, bye. You ever read The Time Machine, Midas? Should have in one of those boxes should be a book that's a collection of stories like The Time Machine and Invisible Man and painting a portrait of Dorian Gray. That should, if it's not in one of those boxes, then it's at my parents' house, but that's definitely a book I did have. It's only tangentially related because there is that, like, there's like an underground race that's mentioned that exists at some point. That was a weird. That is honestly just a weird. Well, I guess all of those books are kind of weird. They don't make you feel good about the future, that's for sure. Fascia. I don't remember how to say that word. Why is it still dirty? Is this wall corners dirty? There we go. We have circle. Eve. Why use a ladder when I can just jump? Why does this roof cap have, like, a high percentage still? It's not counting down correctly? That's weird. There's a gnome! Be gone. I feel like it's a gnome's in like every map somewhere. I haven't found it every time, but I found it a lot of times. It's always interesting to see like the imitators for every game when it becomes successful. Like there's a bunch of PowerWash Simulator imitators that have come out now. Like I saw someone, like a while back, I saw someone playing like a, you know, a pick up the leaves simulator. And it's just like, just pick up all the leaves. And it's just, okay. You get upgrades, you get a rake, you can get a leaf blower, and... all the things you could ever need in life. I've never lived somewhere that has a yard that I had to take care of, so I don't know anything about the shenanigans behind that besides just like general, just common knowledge. Dumbass sons of dirt. Oh, this is also roof cap too. Oh, so that would explain. Okay, so that would be explain why it was not becoming better. Roof, but not that roof. A different roof. Don't worry about it. Oh, really? That's not, that is upsetting. The wasp nest, yeah, that was like my summer, like it was like my summer house or my summer college basically. It was like Finnish living simulator. I don't know what it was called anymore. But yeah, I know what you're talking about. But yeah, so was my summer car person released the sequels that was just like AI generated or something? Like, why? Why bother? Like, how can you look upon something like that where you just, like... just don't actually, like, make a chunk of it yourself? How do you look upon that with, like, any pride and be like, yes, I made this? Because you didn't. Like, I don't get it. Like, that's why I don't get, like, these AI artists and stuff unless they're trying to just, like, scam people. Missing link fact, they deposit their scat in bundles much like a wild hog, with which they apparently share an identical diet. Okay. Like, like, unless you're trying to scam people, like, I don't understand how you get any kind of, like, joy out of what you're doing, and honestly, like, that's implying that scamming people brings people joy, which maybe it does, I don't know. I don't know if that's something that's joyous to some, but, like, it reminds me of, like, an artist that, like, deletes their Blue Sky account, like, a couple months back, that, it turned out that they were just doing AI prompts. And I say artist with, you know, giant quotation marks there. And yeah, they just, like, were taking commissions and doing all sorts of weird stuff, and, you know, it's just like, and it turned out none of it was real. Hey, Daiquiri. Midas is my fall protection. I just bounce on him and off I go. Yes, welcome to Moist Monday. Hey Midas, where's that storm you promised was coming? Oh, she compliant Dragon Belly, exactly. Okay, where is that storm, Midas? I've been looking forward to it, and it's not here. Or is it coming, like, later? Hey Genpu, welcome. How did Harvest Moon treat you? Ah, baby has awoken too. Everyone's here. Okay, how's the rest of Harvest Moon treat you? I've learned from you that I can do this. Whee! I like too as the cat doesn't even like consider bothering me for whatever he wants. He just walks straight to you and starts bothering you. 3 cows. Yeah, I did see you got married, which I was thinking at the time, like, how old is that character supposed to be? Because he looks like he's like 8. it's like, why is this kid like getting married and like running a farm? Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, I'd never seen the original Harvest Moon. I'd seen I think DS had a remake of the original one that I saw. I've seen Red play that, but I've never seen the original, like, just straight up. Okay, welcome everybody. If anyone from Jinpu stream doesn't know me, I'm Rejax. I'm a funny Yinglet. I have a circle attached to my shell tubes, and we are spraying mud to make it not mud. Yeah, Stardew's my only experience was that I never played any of the other ones at all. Because someone ordained attach an object to my shell tubes, and that's what was attached. The big ol' close. The big ol'... Where is it? Ah. The big ol'... Ah! Hi. Oh, where are you? Oh, this is like too close. You can barely see it. You can just see my... Oh my god, you can see me talking. I didn't know I could get this close into my mouse. Don't let board distract you. Oops. I didn't know I could zoom in that much.
Don't let roar distract you.
I'll give y'all a free one.
Don't let roar distract you.
Defeated, as this floor is. My man can't bend over backwards to spray. Very upsetting. Why are they, like, shining like that? What's happening? I've never seen that before. I don't know what's happening here. It's like a disco going on. What's happening? Yeah, enjoy food. Thanks for the raid. Oh. I didn't know I could do that. Okay. Yeah, I had accidentally clicked one and I didn't realize that was a feature. Because there have been ones where I couldn't figure out what was dirty before, and that would have been good to know about in the past. But now I know. And knowing is 1/8 of the battle. How did the underside of this place get dirty like this? It's still a mystery. Like, how do you pull that off? Like, that takes skill, I feel like. I feel like even if, like, some mud had risen, if there was just, like, a massive flooding event that had risen some mud up here, like, it wouldn't have really, like, flung to the bottom of it, like, quite like this. Like, this is like someone, like, there's, like, an evil reverse power washer running around, like, spraying dirt on the stuff. It's called Splatoon, Midas yells from Zia's room. It's the only fact their sins very much like that of muskrats. They seem to crouch right down when markings their territory appear so much more than they really are. Uh-huh. Oh, Midas, you said hi. Raji says hi! Like he hasn't been in the stream chat this whole time. Oh, he's being charcoal grill under it? Yeah, I guess so. For a long time. I guess trees are pretty sturdy, but sometimes I wonder about using them as like an actual support, as opposed to, you know, using a post. Because like, I don't know, something could happen where it becomes less sturdy. Voice on singing. Most powerful jet you ever did see. Now, kids. Two scaffold. And I will do my best to use neither one. I will endeavor to not use them. Hello, cat. You're back. Now, don't cry to me. If you want pets, you need to come to me. You don't just scream at me from across the room. No, it's fine. See, it's attached to like 3 different trees. It's fine. 4, 5, 6 different trees? Fine. Well, he wants pets from me now, but he fails at the part where he actually comes within my vicinity to get the pets. He like literally walks past me to be further away to scream about me not petting him. It's like, hey, there's an easy solution to this problem. It's called being close to my hand. Sometimes, like, if he's really desperate for something, he will come shoot me when I'm in this chair. And, like, wander around under my legs and stuff, but, like, otherwise he just goes to the bed and starts screaming at me. It's just like, hi, can I help you? Music stopped. No. Got very quiet suddenly. Oh, I saw that waterfall as a corner of my eye, and I thought it was like something else. Can I walk over here? No, of course I can't. That'd be too fun. Huh, it's actually kind of easier to go on a line like that. That's interesting. Manga. I can't rotate. Well, like, I keep hitting the wrong button to try and, like, get out of the mode. Oh, now the video stopped. For 4 hours of relaxing Sega. Genesis Mega Drive music, sure, why not? I like how often there's like a video that's labeled like 2 hours or something and it's not actually 2 hours. Like there's one video I saw when I was looking for videos where it's like 2 hours of relaxing music and it's literally like an hour and 20 minutes. It's like, okay, that's not 2 hours. That's not 2 hours. I'm sorry. That's not even halfway. Like that's barely over halfway to 2 hours. Like, what are you doing? Filthy lies, these fibs. Did you do that? I'll probably go back to playing Monster World 4 at some point. I like bailed on it partway through. I think because I just got kind of tired. I remember I got tired of it for some reason, but I don't remember why exactly. I just remember that. Like, I just didn't want to play it anymore. Oh. Monster Hunter World. Oh no. Now that I have a new control, there's too many buttons for me to press and I'm having difficulties. Does it? Did people not like Wilds? See enough porn as the secrets to know someone likes something at least. Like, but yeah, I only played like a couple hours of Wilds. It didn't really grab me. And then I heard about the fact that like, if you don't have all the DLC, you have worse frame rates because it's constantly checking for the DLC, which is really stupid. Did they ever fix that? Kinda. I remember liking the fact that you were allowed to bring 2 weapons with you. I usually brought daggers and a hammer, if I remember right, because those were like my 2 favorite weapons. Well, good news. I think it's Try was on the Wii. That's coming to Retro Achievements. In a couple days. Because they're doing a Wii rollout on the 19th, I think it is. And Try's one of the games that are coming out with the rollout, if I recall right. What's this? Can't read it. Lost cat. Oh, it's Ulysses. Very fluffy. Why do you think I'd hit Try? I like Generations. Unless it's like significantly different from Generations even. Yeah, like, so having a load between each zone was always kind of weird, but, like, other than that, it's, like... If anything, I feel like it's more generous than the newer ones, because they don't expect you to be as active in combat. You don't just get one-shot by shit. Or at least I don't remember that happening in Generations. I think that was one of my main problem with World, is there were literally enemies that could just one-shot you, and it's just like, oh, okay. Mostly in the DLC, or the expansion, or whatever you want to call it. I played Generations on the DS with a few folks that I knew. I still knows them. I don't know why I said new. I still knows them, but DS always hurt my hands. I have it on... I have some versions that came out on the Switch, but I never really played it. Like, I grabbed it just because, like, I remember liking this game, and then I was just kind of like, oh yeah, but it's just like... I don't like starting games over that I've played before. Like, I'm not really into that usually. I think the one exception to that was Hyrule Warriors, and when the Switch version came out, because I just liked it that much. Well, I just played it from scratch again on the Switch, but... yeah. Oh, is it extremely grindy? Okay. That might exhaust me, especially since I don't have all that free time. Like, it's hard enough just getting like a PvP game in FF14 every day, just because I'm trying to do the series for that before the next major expansion comes out. That's just like 20 minutes of my time, much less, you know, grinding out a bug was like multiple 20-minute fights probably, or whatever. Yeah, I talked yesterday, I think it was, about how, like, I don't like games that demand you play every day. And normally I would consider something like the, like, Season Pass for PvPs that, FF14 does nowadays under that category, except they give you, like, literally over half a year to do something that takes you, like, 20 days to do. So I kind of don't mind it as much because you have so much fucking time. Unless you just like, unless you just like, if you care at all, you can make time to do it. Like, if you don't care, then you just don't do it. Like, a lot of people don't take part in the PvP, and that's like the only thing that really has that kind of season pass going on. Guess I need a longer range nozzle. There we go. I should try to actually learn to play Fairy Tail Adventure sometime. It was morning. Like, even if I have to use a guide to do it, I would just like, that's like one of those games to just kind of like, been there forever as I've never, like, I think when I just showed it off randomly at one stream, I got further than I'd ever gotten. Hey, congratulations. I'm not cleaned. Oh, right. This shit. It's interesting how dystopian everyone predicted the future would be. You know, also like 70s and 80s sci-fi. But it's all like dystopian for the wrong reasons, I feel like. But yeah, it became dystopian, but not for the reasons you were predicting. Fortunately or unfortunately, I'm not sure, honestly, sometimes. Email. I like hiding. Like in a tree, what am I supposed to do with you? Weird. That was such an awkward one I have to clean. It's a boring dystopia. Hey, Antler Noodle, how you doing? So I guess like shit like Running Man is kind of actually happening thanks to Mr. Beast. He's trying anyway. He's trying to bring that murderous dystopia to life as hard as he can. Mr. Breasticle. It's so weird to me what kind of people just randomly get big. Like, I don't know, it's just... Like, most of the time, like, the biggest, like, most famous people are people I've never heard of. And when I do hear about them, it's because, like, there's some news article about, like, the heinous shit they've done, and it's just like, oh. This was, like, the #1 person on YouTube, was it? It was the #1 person on Twitch, was it? The #1 person on Twitch is afraid of women? What? Okay. You know, shit like that. It's just like, oh, what is going on? They're hoisted by their own petard. Never might say. Oh, it says joist. Joist advisor on petard, one might say. There we go. Wood. Left. Eaves. Roof trim. The lantern I missed. And some joists. How did I miss lower house walls? I was so careful about that. Middle deck topside? How did I not do that? I'm so confused. Middle deck joy. That's upper deck. Oh, okay. Hi. You're not clean. How did you not get clean? Middle deck topside? What are you talking about? Man, I am concerned and confused. Middle deck. Ooh. Oh. Oh, hi. Railing's not done. Middle. Wait, did it say middle deck tops? Oh. This isn't clean? Like, I swear it dings at me and I just think I cleaned something and then it turns out I never did. It's very weird. Middle deck rim joist. Rim job joist. How do I clean you? Where are you dirty? What is wrong with you? Okay. There's a lantern I missed. Ooh, hell something. The eaves aren't done. Roof trim's not done either. I swear I had finished up here as if I left. I thought I was done. I always end up using all my snoozes during this game because it wants to run ads at like the worst time every time. God, I left so much junk on this trim. Eve. The eve of my defeat. Oh, hi, there's a whole ass lantern I missed here. Hello. How did I not do you? Wild. Okay, now what? Middle deck rim just. Didn't I just cleanse that? Yeah, is there like more than one? Oh, hi. Okay. Lower house wall. I'm gonna select these vertical because I'm never fucking finding those. Oh. When I saw something highlight again. Second. Ooh, this music has that like Kid Chameleon sound going on. Roof trim. There's a vertical house trim somewhere. I don't see any glowy glows. I feel like I've circumnavigated the house now. Roof trim upset. What? There we go. Okay, where is this vertical house trim? Oh, hi. Okay. We did it. Treehouse looks mighty fine. You spruce the spruce. I can't tell how good it is to pirouette down those steps and smell fresh pines through the window. I was this close to packing up and moving out, but now I'm more determined than ever to find evidence of a beautiful missing link. Alright, wait, that we are going to call it. Or is this Moist Monday? Enjoy oysters in this case. But thanks for coming, everyone. I hope you all had a good time. If you're new here, of course, please drop a follow. Moist Monday has ended. Tomorrow, I'll be back for more Dragon Belly Quest. We're getting near the end, I feel like. We must be. We're on the second disc. Gotta be getting near the end. But yeah, I, of course, have my smattering of links. We got my Discord, my socials, read out of placers, career time forums, all that good stuff. I'm glad I make multiple aliases for all of them when I decide to do plural versus singular. Both Yinglet and Yinglets worked, both critter and critters work, because I am inconsistent as hell. But yeah, hope everyone's week treats them well. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. You have a good one.